Hi, good morning. We woke up very early, but I feel very late. So we are almost at Malay, Aklan, and this is it, guys. So I film over here in the long bridge that they got, and a very pretty awesome river, and some beautiful views over here in the roadside going to Malay Aklan or Katiklan. So it has a beautiful views to be honest here, guys. While we are traveling going to Malay or the port going to I mean going to Boracay, we truly enjoy the beautiful views that we pass by on the road. It's pretty enjoying traveling just like this time because this is early in the morning. It's around like 7 in the morning while we are traveling going to Malay Port. So everyone's are still sleeping and I am filming while we are traveling. So it has a beautiful views that I got in this area. But actually, there are some beaches that it has beautiful sand or white sand also, guys. So we are quite far from the Malaya port. So we truly enjoying. But the problem is when we are traveling, I have an upset tummy, and we're looking for a gasoline station just to make me comfortable. I feel not really good while we are traveling, probably because of the cold that I experience while we are traveling from home, going to the house of my sister. Now we are near over in the port of the Malay, so probably around like 5 minutes more to go before we reach over there. But we already seen an airport. Yeah, that's the style of their transportation or tricycle, something like that. So yeah, this is it, guys. Behind of that beautiful view is the uh, port, or I mean the airport of Malay. If you want to use a plane going here in Malay, going to Boracay Island. Yeah, it's pretty awesome here, guys. It has a beautiful view, but the problem is you need to find where you are going to park your car so that you feel safe, while you are having your vacation over in the Boracay. So we decided that we are going to park the car over in the rental space so that they were gonna watch the car of my sister. So my sister's car is Rush. So they purchased the car last March 2026. That is their self gift. So there are some service bus here if you want to travel from Iloilo. Going in here, you could use Ceres to be here in the port. It's pretty accessible from Iloilo or anywhere of Iloilo, guys. So it has so many transport van over here. Yeah, those are guests that going to Boracay Island. Some of the people are renting a bus or minibus or renting a taxi from Iloilo. That's what I observe over in that area. So we're almost to the loading area of the port, and we need to going down over there so that they could park our car in a safest area because we are going to stay over there for like 2 nights and 3 days. So this is their loading area, guys. So everyone are going down over here in the ticketing counter, and yeah, that's the Torres West, Southwest. That is one of the tourist agency if you want to, contact them. So before you in, you need to scan your baggage so that for the safety of the island, something like that. So we are over here just to stay and have our, yeah, boat ticket, which is we plan to buy a ticket just like a back and forth so that we will not give any hassle when we are going back to the Panay Island. So they registered us, our name, including our the younger children that we bring. So under 5 years old, all of them are free under 5 years old. But if it is 6 years old up, it has a discount if it is students. But if they are like regular like us, we need to pay back and forth like 640 pesos. That is back and forth. That is including the environmental fee from the port. So we are on our way going to our boat. Yeah, going to our boat going to the Boracay Island. So we are so very excited. This is my first time to visit Boracay, guys. In my whole life, this is my, first time, and dream come true anyway. So while we are traveling, I am in walking over here. I am holding the camera and film them. Everyone are so excited, and yeah, because mostly of us are first timer over in Boracay. Um, staying in Boracay is pretty expensive, guys. You need to have a plenty of money if you're over there, and yeah, you need to be prepared. So I've been saving money for like 2 years before this plan would be come true. So I saved like 20,000 pesos to bring my children and their boyfriend. So I made them free. So I freed them. That's what I told you guys. So my sisters and my mom are, you know, uh, they are the one to pay. Like Glenda, she paid her family, and like Mika, she paid my mom and Kyla. So everybody's are excited. So they give our numbers or set numbers over in that area, and yeah, everyone's have their own numbers so that we are not um, you know we are just like organized while we are on our way to our boat. So here we go. We're walking for a bit to reach our boat over there. And Loisa are the one to, hold the camera while she's filming me. And yeah, it's pretty awesome, guys. I feel so much excited because, it's my birthday celebration, and this is my 50th birthday. And yeah, I know that it's pretty expensive, but I said this is once in a lifetime, you know. If the children have a job already someday, probably they were gonna spoil me if they got already their own jobs. So I said, while um, they are a student, so I'm the one to spoil them first. So going in Boracay is you need to be prepared on this kind of vacation, guys. Um, you will gonna shock if you're already there. Everything over there are so expensive, and you know the stuff that you are going to buy over there, they make it like times two or times three the regular price if you are in the mainland of Panay. So here we go. We're almost to our boat. And this is kind of like a small boat, guys. It's not big as like what some other boat, something like that. So we need to be careful because you know it's kind of like wavy, and of course your phone you need to be taking care very much because it will gonna drop down to the water. So I said to Loisa, taking care my phone. Yeah, um, it's a bit pricey this kind of phone. Reno 15 Pro, Oppo Reno 15. So this is kind of like the function and the camera of this is the same what iPhones have. It's uh, replica. I don't know. It's how would I say that? But anyway, the function of this is the same what iPhones got, guys. Um, something like that. Now we are over in our boat, and I took some videos in the other side of you know boat over there that they are going also in Boracay, but it's kind of wavy, guys, and the wave is kind of make my feelings dizzy, something like that. So everyone's are
Ano madaman nga ginbalik na kita madiman. Oh. Te, diya do kaman kita uli dun ta eh. Sakay lang gali kita boat. Kang mag-uli. Ano kuno to? Sakay lang gali kita boat kang mag-uli. Alam, doon lang ah.
Now we are over at the Boracay port, guys, and did you notice we already stand up and some other people are didn't stand up, and yeah, we are over in you know afar from the you know exit of the boat, but we are the one to stand up first. You could tell that we are so very excited. I said, "Oh, look at some other people. They're still sitting down over there." And yeah, we already stand up and make a line so that we could already going out from the boat. It's pretty funny, guys. You could tell that everybody are so excited, and I said, "Oh, we need to sit down, guys, first." We let some other people going out because our luggage was filed by some other luggage too. So it's pretty hard for us to take off our luggage. So what we did is, and there are some other um, porter that they really wanted to they really wanted to make a business on us, something like that. So they didn't touch the luggage out from the boat. But well, we have our own you know um I do pick up my own luggage, and Kim are the one to help me to pick up that one because it's too heavy, and Eloise are the one to ha- you know carry my own luggage because it's pretty heavy, and they are helping me. So here we go. I am walking over here, and Lois are the one to film me, and I said, "You go with me because you need to film me, okay?" And Loisa said, "Mom, I'm too tired." Yeah, look at all. I have so many stuff to bring, and then you just only bring your own bag, and then us are so carrying so heavy. She is complaining at me, and I said, "Well, I am a mom, and you're a children, okay?" While she is complaining, and I said, I really hate you, mama." So we stand by in that area, guys, because we are planning to have a photo over in that Welcome Boracay. So we are waiting for some other our company to gather in this area so that we could take a photo over in that Welcome Boracay. Oh, look at that. My luggage are Eloise. She's the one to, carry my luggage. That is Ryle, Loisa's boyfriend. And that is Eloise. And here we go. They have a pretty heavy also luggage, or backpack. Ryle is said that I have a heavy, Ryle is kind of skinny man. So Loisa and Ryle is a third year college, taking up a Bachelor of Science in Communication, Electronics Communication Engineering. So here we go. Oh my goodness. Kim are the one to handle Loisa's luggage, and of course I am the one to pulling my luggage also because Eloy said that it's too heavy, and that is Kim. Look at though. He got 3 bags including our food. It's pretty funny, guys. It's pretty funny. So that open space, we're going to film, or I mean, take a photo in that Welcome Boracay. Yeah, it has a name over there, Boracay. Yeah. So we need to get a photo in that area so that we will gonna enjoy our staycation in Boracay, guys. See, it's too hot because that was around like 11 in the morning, and our hotel they will gonna cater us like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So here we go. Some other are, I don't know, but Loisa is thoroughly complaining. She said, Mama, I'm too tired, Mama. And then Nika are the one to take a photo for us. But I get my phone to Loisa and I said, we were gonna use this also. And then here we go. Kali is, he's going to her nanay, Nika. She call it nanay, guys. While Nika is taking a picture on us, something like that. Yeah, those are the tourist van that they are using over. If you are going to your hotel, they will gonna hire you. But some of them are already contacted. So, oh yeah, there. That is a video. We are waving, guys. See? Oh my God, Nika. Okay, here we go. Silo kamo. I don't know. Probably they were gonna say that is an exit because they have a different language on us, guys. And in order that we could communicate each other, we need to use Filipino words or Tagalog words so that we could communicate each other. So here we're looking for a van, and we are having a transaction on it so that we could use, or they were gonna bring us to our destination. So we hired a van. We paid like 400 pesos. Could you imagine that? It's pretty expensive, you know. This is the e-trike. That's the e-trike, the mostly of the transportation. It's electronic trikes, guys. So we transact the driver, so we pay like 400 pesos just to bring us over in a center of the island. So Glenda are the one to pay over there. So that is the van that we hire for us to bring us over in a center of the island. Actually, all the roads are in the center of the island. It has no road in the coastal area, guys. So if you're going to seaside, you need to walk from the center, and then you need to um, yeah, walk, guys. You cannot go over in the seaside with a car. So here we go. All the luggage we put over in the top of the van. It's pretty hot inside of that van, to be honest. So here we go. We are in the center of the island. So we are googled our hotel that we already booked. We booked like that January. So we already paid there just like 5,000 pesos our as a down payment, something like that. So this is the open space going to the um, area, which is over in the seaside, and our hotel is near to the seaside, something like that. So when you look at Kim, he has three luggage that he carry. That is Lois's luggage, their luggage, something like that. But my I am the one to carry my own luggage, and it's so very heavy. And I said to Eloise, can you help me? And she doesn't. She ignores me, guys. And I said, okay, well, I was gonna ignore you too later. I was only joking at her. But I carry my own luggage until the seaside. But when we reach over in the seaside, the sand is so very fine, very powdery, and you cannot walk pretty well. And even you are walking with yourself, you feel like so tired because your feet is something like buried on the sand while you are walking. So this is the path going to the seaside, and everybody's walking towards the seaside. Yeah, the good thing is we are near to our hotel is near to the seaside, and we don't need to walk. Some other hotels are in a center of the island, and you need to walk from your hotel going to the seaside, something like that, every time you're going to the seaside. But us, we are already in the area, which is a few seconds, you're already in the seaside, something like that. So everybody are, yeah, because we are googled our space, so we need to, we need to look at first which area that uh, place that we book. So this is the if you're going to buy, um, it's blackout guys right now. If you're going to buy a gift or pasalubong to your family, this area, which is the mall, or the pretty awesome to buy your pampasalubong or gift to your family. Gosh, it's pretty annoying while you are recording your voice and there is a motorcycle pass by, guys. It's pretty loud, to be honest. So, that cart is going to the seaside, guys. Sometimes I look some other people that they bring ice cube from the center of the island, and then they need to bring in a different establishment over in the seaside. So we are already here, I guess, something like that. No, we're not yet. So we like scattered, guys. We didn't see some other because they are hurrying going to the seaside, something like that. And there are some tourists also looking for their pampasalubong to their family, but oh my god, it's pretty expensive. Yeah, I didn't buy something for myself. So I seen Loiza together with my mom and then my brother-in-law Rico. They're over there. Yeah. And my mom, she said that she's tired and her heart is pumping. So we let her to drink her medicine first and water. Yeah. So we are almost in the seaside, guys. So I said to my mom, "Are you okay? Nanay, are you okay?" She said, "I'm not feeling well. I am so tired," she said. We walk like so long, she said. Yeah, my mom is 74 years old, guys, so uh, she's not strong as like before. So here we go. We are already in the seaside, and while she is walking, she said, it's pretty like tiring." She said because her feet is uh, it's not really comfortable where you're walking on the sand, something like that. You make feel like tired while you are walking. So we're walking towards the, yes, over in our um hotel, something like that. Yeah. So when you look at the water, it's color blue, bluish, something like that, and it's pretty awesome to swim, something like that. But we are still looking for our hotel, and we stand up over here, and then suddenly Glenda is calling me, and she said, "Ning, look at to your right side. We're over here. This here our." So did you see it? My mom was holding with my brother-in-law because she cannot walk very well, and my luggage are Eloise are the one to carry on it, because I said my heart is working so hard. This kind of you cannot pull your luggage, is too heavy because of the powdery sand, something like that. And that was Kyla. Yeah, and that is Kyla, I mean. So we cannot get into our hotel because we arrive over there like 11:30 in the morning, and the hotel, our room, I mean, is like we could enter our room like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So what we did is we bring our mom inside of our place and ask the staff that let her to sit down over in that, and we borrowed some electric fan so that she could feel okay. We do afraid, guys, that she was gonna have something like we bring her over in the hospital, something like that. So my brother-in-law, he bring there inside, but us, what we did is we sat down first. That our space, guys. It's just only a few second walk. It's pretty near to the seaside. This is what I really like it, because we book in a nice place, guys, and pretty awesome, very comfortable, and you don't need to walk just to go to the seaside and enjoy swimming, something like that. So um we cannot enter to our own room first. So if you have run out of money, it has also an ATM, very convenient. And yeah, I ran out money because I just only have like 18,000 pesos. I bring cash with me, and it's already finished. So I withdrew some in that ATM machine, and yeah, very convenient, guys. So I go over in the water, and it's a lot of algae. This is what the reason why sometimes the Boracay Island is looking green. That is not a water pollution, guys. That is an ecosystem of the Boracay Island. There are some fish that eating the algae, and some of the fish is, uh, you know, poo-pooing the algae and make the sand become powdery, something like that. It's something like the reason why they didn't take off that algae because of the ecosystem of the water over there. And when you visit, or I mean, go to the water, you could look at the white fish that, you know, swimming underneath of the algae. So we stay in that area, and yeah, I sat down on the sand, something like that, and we rented a mat while we are waiting for the time that we could enter in our room. Yeah, we sat down there, and suddenly there is pasalubong, food that make Nini Nikki become an instant model of their products. So we enjoy a free of that products, something like that. So it's so many people, guys. Here we go. This is our hotel, and yeah. So finally, I get in over here. Yeah, and then we stay in a very cold room, something like that. I forget the name. Semprosa Resort. Yeah, this is a villa, guys. Semprosa Resort. This is our hotel, and the good thing with this, guys, we could cook our own food and we could use their utensils. So this is the first room that we rented, and because Nanay is already old, so we let her to stay in this room. It has two beds, and yeah, Nika, and something like. So we enter over here because I really wanted to make myself cool from super hot outside. And that's my daughter, Loiza. See, look at her. Oh my God, she already make herself to put some makeups. Yeah, that is Ryle, her boyfriend. Yeah, and that's me. I really wanted to lying down on that bed, to be honest. I love it. But uh, inclusion of the rental of this space is we could use water, the utensils, and then it has a small table that we could eat our food, and then the gas, something like that, of the kitchen, something like that, because it has a kitchen, guys. So it's pretty awesome, it's near to the seaside, and we don't need to walk, something like that. But I take my own, our room in the second floor, over there in the second floor. And yeah, I really wanted to lying down in that space, guys, because it's pretty cold, air conditioning. But we need to go to our own room together with my daughter, that is Loisa, and she bring her stuff over in the second floor. Our room, it's over in the name of the room is Edito, something like that. Yeah, that is Lois, Glenda's room together with her family, and then our own room is over there. Yeah, this is our room, guys. Yeah, yeah. Okay, here we go. We need to open the room. Yeah, so that's our room. It has two beds also. We have our own veranda. Yep. Yeah, and the toilet is over there. Yep, and then we have our own veranda. We could yeah, we could hang our wet clothes there, and yeah, so it's overlooking mostly of that area is a hotel, guys, or villa, something like that. Yeah, so the toilet is over here. The room is so smell good, something like that. Very comfy. Yeah. So this is the toilet, the shower area. It's pretty clean. Yeah. Comfy. Yeah, the lavatory. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, yeah, I am talking over in that filming, but I would love to have a voiceover, something like this. So, thank you guys for watching. We are going to, looking or watching for more videos that we have over in this island, guys. Yeah, this is the part one only, and we're gonna have a part two or part three, something like that, so that you could watch our activities over in Boracay. And we truly enjoy our vacation or staycation over in that area. So yeah, that's our room. The name of our room is Eddie 2. And then it's nice place. It's pretty awesome. Nice place, guys. Yeah. Glenda's room. We are going to enter Glenda's room. It's a little bit smaller than our room. Yeah. Because when you're all going to open the room, you it's already their bed, guys. Unlike on us that it's quite bigger, something like that. So it has a staircase going down from the second floor. Actually, the building is like until fifth floor, something like that. So we are only in the second floor and ground floor. So I am going back here to my mom's place, and everybody are sleeping already. Yeah, that was Kyla. That is Kyla. Nika. She feels so cold because of the air conditioning. Could you imagine that they got like 17 degrees Celsius for that air conditioning that they got? See? So they make we are resting first, something like that. Yeah. So here we go. Yeah, look, Kyla's turned on the light, and they have their own toilet also. They could hang their clothes also there, but well, yeah. So if you're going out, it's just only few steps and already seaside. This is it, guys. And a lot of people asking you if you're going to have a spa, massage, something like that. And the family are having already a photos, guys. So I said, okay, I will gonna join them. So I need to join them, guys. The funniest is we have a 99% pictorial and only 1% swimming on the beach. See you next vlog, guys. Thank you for watching.